सबसे पहले इन पे ही भगवान की नजरें पड़ी। सबसे पहले इन पे ही भगवान की नजरें पड़ी। मेरी आशाओं के दीपक तुमसे ही उम्मीदें बड़ी। जाने कितनी बार, जाने कितनी बार, जाने कितनी बार जन्नत ये उतारे हैं। ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। ये उतरे तारे कितने प्यारे, कितने प्यारे हैं। ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। खुशियों भरा जीवन जहाँ सबका मन मुस्काएगा। खुशियों भरा जीवन जहाँ सबका मन मुस्काएगा। कहते हैं जन्नत जिसे वो ज़मीं पर आएगा। नैनों से नव युग के, नैनों से नव युग के, नैनों से नव युग के छलकते इशारे हैं। ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। ये उतरे तारे कितने प्यारे, कितने प्यारे हैं। ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। सब सुखी सबका भला ये शुभ संकल्प है। सब सुखी सबका भला ये शुभ संकल्प है। प्रभु से मिलाना जगत का करना कायाकल्प है। बेसहारों के, बेसहारों के, बेसहारों के मसीहा सबके सहारे हैं। ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। ये उतरे तारे कितने प्यारे, कितने प्यारे हैं। ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। ये रूहानी अंजुमन न्यारे नज़ारे हैं। ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। ये उतरे तारे कितने प्यारे, कितने प्यारे हैं। ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं।
Om Shanti. Good morning. Today's date is 11th January 2022, and we are revising the Murli dated 21st of October 2005. In this Murli, Baba is telling us to fix a date and become complete and perfect. He is also focusing on three different forms of ours, that is Brahman Swarup, Farishta Swarup, and the deity Swarup. And then he speaks about his speciality of the angelic form. So let's revise this Murli together. The essence of the Murli is fix a date for becoming complete and perfect and be ever ready according to the time. Today, Bab Dada was seeing the three forms of all the children everywhere. Just as you remember the special three relationships with the Father, in the same way, Baba was pleased to see the three forms of the children. Which are these three special relationships with Baba? These three special relationships that we always remember is the Father, the Teacher, and the Sadguru. And let's see which three forms Baba is talking further here. You know your three forms, do you not? At this time, all the children are in the Brahmin form, and the last stage of Brahmins is the angelic stage, and the angels are then to become deities. The most special of all is the present Brahmin life. Brahmin life is invaluable. Why Brahmin life is invaluable? Because it is at this time that Father Himself comes to give us the knowledge and gets us ready to get in the Satyuga. He chooses us as His child and then gives us the sustenance. The speciality of Brahmin life is purity. Purity is the reality of Brahmin life. Purity is the personality of Brahmin life. Purity is the mother of happiness and peace. To the extent that you have purity, accordingly, you will have happiness and peace in your life in a natural way, and it will be your nature. And the aim of pure souls is not to be deities from Brahmins, but first to become angels, and then for the angels to become deities. So, Brahmins will become angels, and angels will become deities. So, Brahman, so Farishta, so Devta. Bab Dada is seeing these three forms of the children. Have your three forms come in front of all of you? Have they? So let's pause for a few moments and bring in front of us all the three forms: the Brahmin form, the Farishta form, that's the angelic form, and the deity form. You have already become Brahmins, and now your aim is to become angels. This is your aim, is it not? Is it? You definitely have to become angels. check how many specialities of an angel are visible in your life. Now, further from here, for a few minutes, while we are revising the points of Murli, let's place ourselves in the angelic form and experience each of the specialities that Baba is speaking in this Murli about what it means to be in the angelic form. An angel means one who has no connection with the old world and old sanskars. An angel means not just to be double light at the time of problems, but to remain constantly double light in your thoughts and words, relationships, and connections to be light. Do you like things that are light or things that feel like a burden? What do you like? You like light things, do you not? The third speciality, what Baba is speaking further is, an angel means to be loved by all and detached from all. Let's underline this. An angel means to be loved by all and detached from all. Not just a few, but loved by all and detached from all. Not just loving, but to the extent that you are loving, you are also detached. The sign of an angel is that you are loved by all. Whoever sees you, whoever you meet, whoever comes into relationships or connections with you will feel that you belong to them, just as for the Father, everyone experiences him to belong to them. And that's why we say, Mera Baba, my Baba. We don't say it's your Baba or Tera Baba. You have this experience, do you not? Similarly, an angel means everyone experiences that you belong to them. There should be the feeling of belonging, because when you are light, this lightness makes you loved by everyone. The whole Brahmin family should feel that you belong to them. There should not be any heaviness, because an angel means double light. So how does the angel appears? The moment we think about an angel, what flashes in front of us is the lightness with which the angel flies and the sparkle in the angel structure. So that is what we mean here by double light. Further, Baba says, an angel means to be unlimited in your thoughts, words, actions, relationships, and connections. There should be no limitations. An angel flows in an unlimited world. Everyone is mine and I belong to everyone. Where there is a greater feeling of belonging, there is lightness. Lightness in sanskars too. So even in Lokik, where we consider people to be a part of our life, we express ourselves and we allow the other person also to express and speak in our presence or just be themselves. And that is what means light in sanskars. People in our space experience that lightness and that vibration and that aura of peace and happiness. So while I was reading this, that is what came in front of me, what it means to be light in sanskars. So check to what percentage you have reached the angelic stage. Do you know how to check? You have become checkers and you have also become makers. Congratulations. Bab Dada saw the result of the homework of all of you. All of you have returned the result of your homework, have you not? What did Baba see in the result? Bab Dada's pure desire is that at present, as a minimum, according to the time, the majority should have 75 percentage in all the 7 things that you have written about. Now you will wonder, which are these 7 things that Baba is talking here? So the reference of this is towards the end of the Murli that we are reading today, where Baba is mentioning about the 7 points which the double foreign brothers and sisters had sent to Bab Dada in their chart. So I will refer to these 7 points before we move forward in the Murli. These 7 points are: what is the speed of my self transformation? Do I always remain stable in my self respect and give respect to others? Have I received blessings from everyone and have I given blessings to everyone? To what extent have I accumulated a stock of all powers? Am I able to stabilize my mind in a second? And am I constantly able to remain stable? Am I able to be a point, remember the point, and be able to put a full stop in a second? For the last 6 months, have I been a sun of knowledge, spreading rays of happiness, peace, and power? So these are the 7 points chart which was being sent to Baba, and Baba is talking about those 7 points here. Bab Dada's pure desire is that at present, as a minimum, according to the time, the majority should have 75 percentage in all the 7 things that you have written about. In all 7 things, some are lacking in some things and others are lacking in other things. But Bab Dada's pure desire is that now, seeing the time, those who consider themselves to be Maharathis, their stage should be 95 percentage. It should be this. Should it not? Pandavas, should it be this? Okay, a few of you are in the second number, so then it should at least be 75 percentage. What do the dadis think? Is it 95%? What do all of those sitting in the front now think? Is it 95%? And what should your percentage be? 75%? Do you also think it should be 75%? So let's take this as homework for us today to check for ourselves, where have we reached on these 7 points? What is the percentage that we have reached? Acha. What if destruction were to take place tomorrow? Will you go in the period that is then 75%? If you have 75%, then you will not be part of 111. What will you do then? Okay, never mind. Baba is so generous here, and see what he's telling further. He says, today is special, is it not? And so, today, Bab Dada is letting the past be the past. Is this okay? Okay. From tomorrow, those of you who are saying that you have 75% okay, it is not 95%. Will you at least claim 85%? Will you come in that? If the numbers are to be given out the day after tomorrow, then will it be 85%? Will those sitting at the back have this much? Raise your hands. Acha. Would it be 85%? Someone from the group there said he would have 98%. Congratulations. Eat a gulab jamun because you can see and you also know that you definitely have to become that. It is not that you will become, you have to become. Do not use the language, you will become, it will happen, we will see about it, I will try. No change, now change this language. Whatever thoughts you have, check what percentage of faith and success you have. Let's underline the statement. Whatever thoughts you have, check what percentage of faith and success you have. Now, intensify your speed of checking. First of all, check and then act. Not just check, but also act upon it, change it. It should not be that whatever thoughts you have, whatever words you speak, whatever happened in your relationships and connections is okay. No. You know how much checking is done for those who are VVIPs, do you not? So even in Lokik world, we all of us have experience when there is any chief minister or prime minister or any celebrity is coming or visiting our area, a lot of checking is being done. There is a lot of security being maintained. So Baba is mentioning that example here. Every everything is first checked and then they take a step. So now it will not do to check after 2 hours or 4 hours. First check and then take a step because you are the VVIPs of the world drama. Those who are the VIPs of today are that for just one birth, and that too for only a short time. Whereas you Brahmins who are to become angels are VVIPs, and you can put as many V's as you want. Look, just continue to put a V in front of yourself. You must have seen your own images that are worshipped. Okay, you may not have seen the temples, but you must have seen the photos. They have so much value even now. They build such big temples, although your pictures are only 3 feet. So there is so much value for you. So the Lokik temples, we have so many huge temples all across India and even few in abroad. And the pictures of the deities or the statues of deities will be very small there. So Baba is making a mention of that here. And then further he says, they are so valuable. And in what form? Let's see that. There is value given even to the non-living images. There is value for them. Is there not? There are so many cues to have a glimpse of your images. So if we go to, say, Tirupati temple in south of India, or if we go to Kanyakumari back down in south, or if we go to any big temples in the country, Jagannath Puri or Nathdwara, we all have experienced how big queue, whoever has been in the Bhakti Marg have experienced this, that the queues that we wait in to just take one glimpse. And in Maharashtra, the same thing has been seen in the Sai Baba temple. So this is what Baba is mentioning here. There are so many cues to have a glimpse of your images. You are such VVIPs in the living form. So check before taking a step. If you check after doing something, that step has gone. That step will not come back in your hands. On the path of ignorance, too, they say, do something after carefully considering everything. Do not think about it after doing it. First, think and then do. So think before you think. So remain seated on your seat of self respect. When you stay in your position, there cannot be opposition. Maya's opposition is there when you do not stay in your position. So now, Babdada has a question. Everyone's aim is to become complete and perfect. Is this your aim, or do you only want to become this to a little extent, not completely? Is this your aim? If it is everyone's aim, then raise your hands. You want to become complete. Good. By when? You ask people this question, do you not? Teachers also ask students this question. What is your aim? So today, Bab Dada is especially asking you teachers. Those who are 30 years in Gyan are sitting here. So those who are 30 years should get together tomorrow and make a program. You have many meetings. Badada continues to see that you have meetings and sittings, meetings, sittings. However, now have a meeting. By when will we become complete? You fix dates for all other functions. You have such and such a program on this date. So is there not a date for this? Tell Baba how many years you want. Why? Why is Babdada asking you this? Because nature is asking the Father when it should carry out destruction. So what should Babdada reply? Babdada would only ask you children, would he not? By when? Today's special topic is by when. Fix the date to become complete and perfect. Double foreigners are sitting here, and so there will be double efforts, will there not? Perform wonders. Foreigners become examples. That is all. Become complete and perfect in front of the Brahmin family and the world. To be complete with all powers and all virtues is to be perfect. So, what does it mean to be perfect? To be complete with all powers and all virtues. All of you should be in all four: thoughts, words, relationships, and connections. So one has to become perfect in all four things. That's thoughts, words, relationships, and connections. If you remain weak in any one of the four, then you would not be said to be perfect. You remember the four things, do you not? Thoughts, words, relationships, and connections and actions are included in this. As is your thoughts would be your words, and that will impact your relationships and connections and also actions. In all four things, it should not be that you are fine in your thoughts and words, but a little lacking in your relationships and connections. You were told that whoever you go in front of, whoever you come into connection with, should experience that you belong to them. You feel a right over someone you feel belongs to you. So, like how a mother feels her right to either scold, love, or be with her child the way she is what I was getting while I was reading this. You feel a right over someone you feel belongs to you. You do not have that much lightness with others. You feel a light, you feel a little heavy with them, but there is lightness with those whom you feel belong to you. So be light with everyone. Today, let's give this gift to each souls who come in our connection, that they experience that lightness and a space to be themselves. Because this world is full of critics. Let us give this gift to the souls that connects with us. It should not be that you are light with just those from your own zone or your own center. No. If you are light in only your own zone or your own center, then how would you become a world king? You can then neither become a world benefactor nor a world king. A king does not just mean one sitting on the throne. In a kingdom, even the royal family have a right to rule. So you will give a response to the question, by when? Will you not? Will you have a meeting? Have a meeting and finalize this. Is this okay? Acha. Are all of you all right? Do you feel enthusiastic that you have to do this and definitely become this? Babdada is giving you zeal and enthusiasm. When Maya sees that you have zeal and enthusiasm, she does something or other. And why does she do that? Because even her final moments are now close. So she also uses all her weapons and gives you such sustenance that you don't even understand that that is Maya's sustenance and whether they are Maya's directions or the Father's. We mix them up. The main obstruction in becoming an angel and in your efforts is two words that are common. They are not difficult, and everyone also uses them many times. What are they? These two words are I and mine. And today, Bab Dada is talking about how to win over these two words. Bab Dada told you a very easy method earlier too of changing this I and mine. Do you remember it? Look, When you use the word I, at that time, in front of you is I am a soul. As soon as you speak the word I, bring the form of the soul in front of you. Do not use the word I just like that, but I, the soul. Bring this into your awareness in a natural way. After using the word I, always add the soul. I, the soul. When you use the word mine, then first say my Baba, my handkerchief, my sari, my this. However, first is my Baba. When you say the word mine, Baba comes in front of you. Use the word I, and the soul comes in front of you. Make this your nature and natural. It is easy, is it not? Or is it difficult? You know I am a soul. It is just that at that time you do not believe it. You know it 100%, but you accept it a percentage. Since body consciousness is natural, do you need to think that you are a body? You remember it naturally, do you not? So the word I first comes into your thoughts before it reaches your lips. Does it not? So even when the word I comes into your thoughts, the form of the soul should instantly come in front of you. It is not easy to have this picture. Practice. Do not just say I, but also say soul with it. I am the soul. Then it will become firm. It is firm, is it not? You will do this even if someone calls you another person by name. I am a soul. The world of the soul is Bapdada. The sanskars of the soul are to be a Brahmin becoming an angel, and an angel becoming a deity. So, what will you do? This is drill for the mind. Let's practice this drill 12 times in a day today and experience for ourselves all the three forms. Nowadays, even doctors tell you to perform drill, exercise. So perform this exercise. I, the soul, my Baba. Because according to the drama, the speed of time has to be slowed down. In fact, the creator should be fast, not the creation. But according to the present moment, time is going fast. Nature is ever ready. It is just waiting for its orders. Time will give orders to the drama, will it not? If those who are carrying out establishments are not ever ready, would there be annihilation after destruction? Would there be annihilation? Or is establishment definitely going to take place after destruction? So, those who have become instruments for establishment have to be ever ready now, according to the time. So, those who have become instruments for establishment have to be ever ready now, according to the time. This is what Bap Dada wants to see. Father Brahma became Arjuna. He became an example, did he not? So, what will those who follow Father Brahma in this way become? Look at yourself and also see the time. Bapdada has already told you previously that at the present time, all of you Brahmin souls who are to become angels have to have the consciousness of being an instrument and also have feelings of humility. You have to underline both these words. By doing this, the I of body consciousness will end. The consciousness of mind will also end. I am an instrument with a humble nature. The more humble you become, the more respect you will receive because those who are humble become loved by all. And when you are loved, you automatically receive respect. So, an instrument and humility and also good wishes. When there are the two things, good feelings and pure wishes, then you are an instrument and humble and have good wishes and pure feelings for everyone. No matter what someone may be like, your being an instrument with humility and good wishes will create such an opportunity. I had good wishes for a month, and yet that one has not changed at all. Then they become tired and disheartened. Now, the poor, helpless person's attitude and vision are stone like, and so, of course, it will take some time. Okay, so for instance, that that one does not change, then you should at least keep yourself okay. You should at least stay in your own position. Why do you become disheartened? Do not become disheartened. Okay, that one is not changing. But together with that, you should not allow yourself to change. In that case, to become disheartened means that that one was more powerful. The other soul was more powerful to whom we are giving vibrations, that he changed you. Why do you leave your seat of self respect? No waste thoughts as to why should even arise. As soon as you say why, you open the door to waste thoughts. That door then closes with great difficulty. Therefore, do not think about why. Be merciful and continue to give vibrations. Why do you leave your seat and become disheartened? Remember that you must not come down from your position because there would then be a lot of opposition. There will be opposition between people. There will be opposition in nature and sanskars. There will be opposition in ideas. This is why you have to stay in your position. So, what will you do tomorrow? Do you remember? Bab Dada loves you, and so he thinks that all of you should become equal to Father Brahma. Was there not any opposition in front of the Father? Was there not any opposition in front of Father Brahma? There was opposition from Maya, from souls, and also from nature. But did Father Brahma leave his position? He did not, did he? This is how he became an angel, is it not? Now, move along while considering one another and also yourself to be an angel. I am an angel. All are angels. Neither do I have any connection with the old world and sanskars, nor do any of these Brahmins. All of that has finished. Look at everyone with a vision. This one is an angel. This one is an angel. Spread this atmosphere. Acha? Om Shanti. We shall continue the remaining part of the Murli tomorrow. And let's pause for a few moments before we reflect back on the points of the Murli. We can unmute ourselves and share the points of the Murli.
Good morning, everyone. Very beautiful Murli and very well rendered. In today's Murli, Baba so beautifully has talked about I and mine, and he has taught us the very easy method of changing I and mine. Baba says, as soon as you say I, the soul should come in front of you, and when you say Baba, mine, Baba should come in front of you. So Baba has asked us to practice this drill exercise of I, the soul, and my Baba. So this is my checking point, and I would like to follow it throughout the day. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, sister. Thank you, Baba. So it's a good takeaway today for me to question my own self. Am I really an angel now? And what percentage am I an angel? And to work towards becoming a perfect angel, loved by all and yet detached. So it's a good journey. Thank you, sister.
Adding on to what Harpreet Ben said, let's reflect on what Baba is talking today to become an angel. Would anybody like to share what are the various things that Baba today speaks about to check for ourselves and check our stage of being an angel? Would you like to share?
When we follow purity in our words, actions, thoughts, deeds, relations, connections, and powers, we automatically become light. Lightness makes us makes you loved by everyone, and it also gives a sense of belongingness. This is how we reach an angelic form. Om Shanti.
Thank you, sister. Apurva Ben, Inder Bhai, Bhavna Ben, would you like to share?
Om Shanti. Today Baba also said that he gave us 7 points for a checking. So following those 7 points, Baba said that it is better if you are a Maharati, then you have to at least get 95% in those all 7 points. he told that at least there should be 75%, but not even 75, it should be 85 at least, and for the Maharatis it should be 95. So we have to do Purusharth for those 7 points. And also Baba said that yes, we have to be loved by all and also detached from all. And also Baba also, yes, also he said that people should feel that we belong to them, so we have to make them feel. And we do not have to leave a seat of self respect in any condition, even if anyone if behaves in a wrong way with us. We have to remain on a seat of self respect and give respect to others. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. The point which I really liked from the Murli, all the points are powerful, but the one was that humility brings respect.
Yeah. And Baba speaks about humility, added with being an instrument. Always consider I, the soul, is an instrument in this world, and do service with humility. That's the point which I too liked in today's Murli, that I'm operating here as an instrument, whether it's going to be any kind of Lokik work or any alokik seva that I'm involved in. I'm just an instrument. Baba will use me as an instrument to get his work done. And that itself brings so much of humility, humbleness in operating. Thanks for sharing that, Apurvan.
Om Shanti. Right now we are Brahmins. So it's still 2 more forms you have to go ahead. That is an angel and the deity form. So Maya will bring obstructions to us by using all its weapons. So we have to be very careful about it. And we have to be very careful about the 2 words, I and my, which always will bring down from an angelic stage. Will not elevate ourselves by using these 2 words. So my exercise is that whenever we say I, we should always remember I as the soul and remember Brahma Baba. That's all. Om Shanti.
Yeah, that's the exercise Baba is asked us to do today. The drill of the moment the word I comes in, I am a soul. And whenever it is mine, remember my Baba. Also, Baba speaks about practicing the drill of 3 forms. That is the Brahmin Swarup, the Farishta Swarup, the Angelic Swarup, and the Deity Swarup. So let's take this practice as we spoke about as in homework today. Which are the 4 things which Baba speaks about in today's Murli that will make us complete and perfect? He has spoken about 4 things. Which are these 4 things? Would anybody like to share?
Your thoughts, your words, and your actions and your deeds.
Yeah. So he says your thoughts, your words, your relations, your connections, and your actions included. So Murli is full of dharana and a lot of practice to be taken. One more thing Baba mentioned in today's Murli is you cannot become a deity from the Brahmin form. One have to become an angel and then move on to be a deity. And what I was getting was the way to become an angel is just to practice and imbibe the values, virtues, and powers that Baba is sustaining us with 200% and keep checking and changing ourselves. Sukumaran Bhai, Inder Bhai, would you like to share? Anshu Ben?
Today, Baba has also mentioned about that those who are going to become angels are VVIPs. So you can add as many V's in front of you so to become an angel.
That
Sorry,
itself brings so much of self-respect. Yeah, Indrapai, go ahead.
sorry, I can't say too much because I joined through the month of January around 7:30. So
No
the only
problem.
part I got was the I and mine. So, which, I'm a soul, and when mine comes in, it has to be my Baba. So that will, help every day, which I do most of the time, but sometimes, it happens. So, but that's all I can add at this point. Shanti.
Shanti. So, Kumaran Bhai, you have uh, unmuted yourself. Would you like to share?
Om Shanti. This same thing I just want to tell that Baba told that my and mine, mera aur mera. So that I used to be today full day with Baba every time and each and every action with Baba. And that's all. Om Shanti.
Shanti. Amiben, can we move on to meditation?
Yes, we can.
Would you please play the...
Yes, I shall.
experience as to what Baba has mentioned in today's Murli. To what are the specialities of the angelic form? This silence experience, I, the soul, is light in my thoughts, my words, my relationships, connections, and actions. I am an angel with double light, spreading the sparkle of my lightness, accepting each soul as Baba's creation, respecting them, standing and sitting in my own seat of self-respect. Experience the gift in my space, each soul that comes in my connection feels light, feels that there is a space of belongingness and unlimited love and compassion. Today, I promise myself the whole day, my thoughts, my words, and anyone who gets in contact with me will experience lightness. I myself would be free from any kind of tensions that may come in. Let me fly with this lightness for the whole day. With this experience, let's seed in the self-respect of I am an angel for the whole day. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Rakhi Ben. Thank you, all of you. See you tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. Have a nice
Om
day.
Shanti. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
So beautifully designed, Rakhi sister, and all the angels. Let's fly the whole day. Thank you.
Thank you, sister. Om Shanti.
Thank you. Om